Hello, everyone. This is Pastor Danny Breidenball coming to you from wild and wonderful Bunker Hill, West Virginia, for our daily meditation and devotion for this morning, which is going to be taken from Psalm 23, a psalm that many of us know well and many of us turn to for comfort in hard times. So, hear these words from the New International Version of this psalm. The Lord is my shepherd. I lack nothing. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He refreshes my soul. He guides me along the right paths for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely your goodness and love will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. The word of the Lord. This is probably one of the most well-known Bible passages. I remember memorizing this when I was in Sunday school. Maybe you guys have a similar experience with that. And I remember as well over the years following finding comfort in it, just during those hard times like the loss of a loved one. I was reading a few days ago a reflection from the Alabaster Bible on this psalm, and they brought in the theologian Walter Brueggemann, one of my favorite theologians, and he says that Psalm 23 is so famous because it describes life so perfectly. We have those moments in life where we are happy, where things are going grand and great, where we are perfectly oriented towards God. And it says that the Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. I'm blessed. We look towards God as the source of all of our needs. And then life gets in the way. Those dark valleys come and disorient us. And when I think of darkness, I think of uncertainty, of the unknown, not being able to see what's going to happen next. I think that perfectly describes what most of us are feeling right now. We are stuck in this unknown, this uncertain time. We don't have control. We don't know what's going to happen next. Those green pastures just seem harder and harder to find. But just like with any darkness we face in life, this psalm reminds us that the darkness is not the end. It says, even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil. And why is that? I hope we remember that next part as well. Because God is with me. You know, many of us are in this state of disorientation right now, but God is calling us back to find those green pastures, those quiet waters. God is calling us back so that we can have our souls refreshed. I want to encourage you in the days to come to take time to remove yourself from the stream of information that's been bombarding us these past few days and weeks. Turn off the television, get off social media, put your phone away, put those news alerts away, and simply be present with God. Put all the noise to the side so that you can reorient yourself back to the realization that even amidst this dark valley, God is still here. And that God's goodness and love will follow you through it all. And, you know, some of those lessons we learned at camp we can be used to encourage us along the way too. One of my favorite graces is one that we do at all of our camps, and that's called Johnny Appleseed. And of course, I was practicing it earlier. You might have noticed the gray clouds above us. We all know that Johnny Appleseed, when you sing it, it causes it to rain. So we could be raining here any second. But if you know this grace, I encourage you to sing it along with me right now and see the hope that we find in it. I'm not the best singer. I'm just going to give you that warning. Oh, the Lord is good to me, and so I thank the Lord for giving me the things I need, the sun and the rain and the apple seed. The Lord is good to me. Amen. Amen. Maybe you know a little different ending. But you know, the Lord is good to us. We can rely on God through all of this. God provides us with everything, and God reassures us that God will be by our side every step of the way. May you be blessed in your journey each and every day. Amen.